Okay, this champion spotlight contains spoilers about an evergreen champion that you have to do things to unlock with. Turn away if you don't want to know. Okay, it's time. Azaka. Azaka Stormfang is a slot 12 slot or swap with Archon and Zorbu, and introduced a very unique style of buffing. She could be a DPS dealer. I haven't really tested her out, and apparently one of her skills isn't quite working as intended. But by the time you unlock her, this video will either be out of date and won't matter, or you've already progressed far enough and don't really need to watch this video, or I don't know, any other reason. But this is just here for everyone else. So she could be a damage dealer. But I personally use her as an Ishii complement. While she is a human, which is kind of bad for the let's go find treasure type of thing, she does provide her own gold buff. But let's take a look at some other things first. Her items give her self damage, all damage, money thingy. This is her self DPS item, the Taste for Blood. I think this is the broken skill. Her slot 5 isn't damage. It's well, it isn't alt damage, but it is damage. It's the Adept Traveler, which is unique in its effectiveness, because it says that it will increase the damage of all champions by whatever amount if they are in an exterior location. Now, I wouldn't have said exterior. It means outdoors. So you have to be outside, outdoors, in an exterior location, which is like, when I first saw this, I thought like, oh, I have to be like on the outside of the formation. No. So there you go. That's how you get that. So yeah, moving on. Her as a DPS person, I can't really speak too much to, but she does have her Curse of Lycanthropy. So after 20 attacks, she turns into a were-tiger, which looks like this. Rawr, yeah. And her damage is increased by 100%, so it doubles. For this says 15 seconds, but her specialization increases it to a minute, which is pretty nice. Yeah, with her, gosh, where is it? Taste for Blood. While she's in her were-tiger form, she will do an additional 10% more damage per attack, which stacks multiplicatively, and it resets when she changes back. Now, on release, this was super bugged, but that's gone now. But this combos very well with her ultimate, which varies based on what specialization you chose. If you're going with the I want to do damage with Azaka, you're going to pick the Lycanthropy Forever option, which says once activated, for 30 seconds, 2 tigers are summoned and will attack every 5 seconds. And each of those attacks, to include Azaka's own, count toward the were-tiger transformation, and her cooldown is paused for the ultimate. So this works with Taste for Blood. So you get like 10%, 10%, 10% every basically 4 or 5 seconds right there. And there's a 33% chance to cleave, which is, okay, kind of cool AoE and stuff. So that's her damage. All right, you have Lycanthropy, you have Taste for Blood, and then alternatively, you can resist the curse if you want to focus on gold find, because while you are in a were-tiger form, your gold find is halved, which I don't really like, because I'm here to make money and get favor, and I have other main DPS people to use anyway. So this bonus is really high, but not, I mean, it could be higher. I guess, what's it at? 91, but still 2,091. Like, she is a core champion, so it's just going to get better and better. This is so many gold find potions, and combo with Ishii, like, you get an extra 3 or 2 to 4 exponents depending on the craziness. I would say I get 2. You well, no, I guess that's not fair. You'd get somewhere between 1 and 2, and then maybe 3 if it's really, really crazy, right? But anyway, so gold find is great. it's just active all the time as long as, and it's only halved when she's in Were-Tiger form, so it goes down to 1,000 at my level in soft cap. But with those two comboed and her ability to buff a fairly decent amount, she's a solid champion to put in any formation. Now, there are some levels which are outdoor only and are not so friendly displayed here. So you have, well, I guess you can't do this. So Terror in the Dark is 100% outside. Just looking at this line right here. So can we like bump that up to like there? Oh, good. That didn't work. Okay, let's just leave it there. We'll just highlight that and scroll across. So Terror in the Dark is 100% outside. We have Escort to Waterdeep. That's 100% outside. Don't do whatever cartography. That's 100% inside. Templar's Camp is 100% outside. So for Grand Sword of Turquoise, you have Terror in the Dark to use Azaka. For Tomb of Annihilation, you have Escort to Waterdeep and Templar's Camp. And then for Dragon Heist, you don't have anything yet. So there you go. Those are some levels to pay attention to, those are some levels to use or to farm at if you want to use Azaka. Other than that, it does actually have us pay attention to whether or not we're inside or outside now, which was, again, a very interesting and situational mechanic, which I thought was cool. She has no positional requirements, so you can put her wherever. If possible, I would put her away from Ishii so you can get more of the sweet gold find bonus from there. But yeah, with both of them, I'll take them out of the formation. So basically 2.5 E19. Without them, I'm at 3 E16. So I gain E3 with both of them there. That is nuts. And that's the reason why I'm gaining 4.56 E15, which I only have 2.1 E15 right now for that kind of stuff. So yeah, Azaka is hard to get, but she's very much so worth it. And she could potentially be a super strong DPS as well. Right.